Hey everybody, it's Bobby back again, and I was just laying here thinking about traveling to all sorts of cool and interesting places around the world. But while I was doing that, I started thinking, all of those cool and interesting places around the world also make spooky movies. So here are some of my favorite spooky movies from different places around the globe. Let's go check them out. Alright, now that we're at the airport, let's head to our first destination. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Bobby desu. We have arrived in Japan. Our first movie, 2008's Tokyo Gore Police. The effects for this movie are insane. I can barely even show any clips for this movie because of how wild it is. Gore is definitely in the title for a reason. Plus, somebody that made this movie definitely had to play the video game The Suffering. I mean, look at this thing. For our second Japanese movie, we're talking about 2001's Ichi the Killer. This movie's just really brutal and intense and centers around a bunch of rival Yakuzas killing each other. It's insane, but it's definitely worth the watch. Our next Japanese movie is 1989's Tetsuo the Iron Man. This one's really creepy. It has so many practical effects and a lot of stop motion that are really awesome. Plus, the black and white just helps make it really unsettling and interesting as well. But for our last Japanese movie, it's the 2002 classic Ju-on the Grudge. It's just really tense and terrifying, much more than the American remake. Plus the noise that Kyako makes, still pure nightmare fuel. This movie scares the absolute crap out of me. Well, time to get back on the aeroplane at the airport and head to our next destination. Annyeonghaseyo! Nanun babida! We made it to Korea! Our first Korean horror movie is 2018's Gonjam Haunted Asylum. Honestly, this one just really scares me because of a lot of the rapid whispering. It's super spooky. I don't know why, but it makes me feel really uneasy. Next up is 2010's I Saw the Devil. It's a brutal story of a man getting revenge on a serial killer. It's not a true horror movie, but the crazy plot and the graphic violence make it super disturbing to watch.
그건 그렇고
Next up, we have 2016's Train to Busan. It's a great story of a father trying to save his daughter from a zombie apocalypse, while also simultaneously trying to redeem himself for being a bad father. It's honestly one of the best zombie movies ever. And for our last movie here in Korea, we have 2016's The Wailing. It's a story of a man's journey to save his daughter. But this time it's from a mysterious illness that's taken over his village. It's really unsettling and spooky. Just watch it. Well, I had a great time in Korea, but it's time to head back to the airport to go to our next destination. Bonjour, je suis Bobby. We made it to France. Oh, we made it to France. Well, while we're here in France, I might as well talk about 2003's High Tension. It's a really disturbing road trip movie about two girls that get stalked by this crazy guy. But then it turns out, spoiler alert, the girl was the crazy one the whole time and she's just been trying to kill her friend. Well, that was about all there is to do in France. But instead of heading to the airport, this time we're heading to the train station to get to our next destination. Ciao! Sono Bobby Italiano. We have arrived in Italy. I definitely suggest that you check out 1986's Demons. It's got a lot of crazy practical effects, and it's about a bunch of people that go to a movie theater and get trapped by demons. It's just super crazy, and I suggest that you watch it. It's super 80s Italian, but it's dubbed over in English, what makes it funnier.
Get away! Get out! What are you waiting for? Run!
Italy was great, but now we have to go back to the airport this time to head to the final destination. No, not those ones. We've arrived in England. Good thing they speak American here. Let's go ahead and talk about our British movie. 2002's 28 Days Later. This guy wakes up in a hospital and everybody's gone. Except for some people. And some zombies. But it's also got this really sad scene of a guy getting turned into a zombie in front of his daughter.
Dad, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, sweetheart. Sorry I lost my temper. I love you very much.
What?
Keep away from me. Stay where you are.
Dad?
Keep away from me!
Dad?
Keep away from me! Keep away from me! Keep away! Keep away! Keep away!
What's wrong? Dad!
And he didn't even get bit. It sucks. That was a fun international adventure, but now I'm tired, so I'm gonna head back to where this American bully belongs. American.